Mr. Speaker, and on Burns Day, it's probably appropriate we should start with the line, "The best laid plans o' mice and men gang after gley." Or perhaps a line from the other great Scottish writer, Sir Walter Scott, "Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practise to deceive." I do wonder, Mr. Speaker, now that the police are finally involved, how much more personal humiliation and indignity will the Prime Minister be prepared to endure? But perhaps more importantly, how much more of this embarrassing circus are his colleagues prepared to tolerate before they act to remove this man from office? Because this isn't going to go away. This wound is not going to heal miraculously by itself, and I'm sure we all know there's an awful lot more still to come out. So can I ask the Minister, at any time, has anyone from the Sugrey inquiry contacted the Metropolitan Police? When did the Cabinet Office first learn of this police investigation? When does he now expect the Sugrey report to be delivered? And finally, can he assure this House that when it is delivered, that it will be delivered in full, will be open and will be completely transparent for every member of this House to access?
Minister.
Well, he asks me questions about the police investigation, and I have no knowledge about that, and nor would I expect or should I have knowledge about it. And he asks about the publication, and I have already indicated that the findings of the investigation will be published.
It's clear this government is now in total meltdown. Story after story about COVID laws being broken in Number 10, revelations about honourable members having constituency funding threatened by government whips, and now a Prime Minister and his staff under police investigation. In the midst of a pandemic and a cost of living crisis, and with Europe on the brink of war in Ukraine, we cannot go on with this chaotic government. No. Does the Minister accept that the Prime Minister's authority is in tatters? Will he advise his boss to do the right thing in the national interest and resign?
Minister.
Well, I thank him for his advice on propriety, but he will forgive me. He will forgive me if I decline to follow it.
It started with a joke about a fictional party during a dummy press conference, then the faux outrage from the Prime Minister, who was angry about this joke. All the while, there were parties, lots of them, and he was at some of them. There's a mountain of evidence of truth-twisting, rule-bending and law-breaking, and it lands at the feet of the man at the top. So why is this Minister still defending the indefensible?
Minister.
I see the honourable gentleman wishes to be judge, jury and executioner, but no one in this House would give him that position. What matters is justice, justice for all, and that will apply in this case as it does in any other.